And you are tuned to listener-sponsored radio in New York City, WBAI, Community Radio 99.5 FM. The time is now 3:01. Stay tuned for Artbreaking with Charlie Finch.
Thank you, Matthew Finch. Good afternoon. Welcome to Artbreaking. I'm Charlie Finch. Glad to have you with us. It's a great pleasure to have live in the studio the Los Angeles band Supercollider, a two-man band featuring Michael Horton and Philip Hout. They're playing tonight at the Knitting Factory at 11 o'clock. The Knitting Factory is located at 47 East Houston Street. And let's start it off with a cut from their debut disc on Emigre Records called Supercollider. The cut is Program. This week, in his Ace of Clubs column in New York Press, J.R. Taylor says about Supercollider, our guest in the studio, the name sounds like something Reed Richards would throw together in the laboratory. Their sparse rock has a pastoral feel and a weird electronic edge. Where most avant-gardists confuse beauty with wispy nothingness, you could wrap this stuff up and take it home to your significant other. In addition to their gig tonight at 11 o'clock at the Knitting Factory at 47 East Houston Street, Supercollider is also playing this Sunday, September 6th, at Wetlands at 6 p.m. That's located at 161 Hudson Street. Now, without further ado, let's hear two cuts from Supercollider in the studio, Seized and Superior. Next couple of these, Supercollider.
Yes, and more sampler. My headphones.
WBAI New York, 99.5 FM. This is Artbreaking. I'm Charlie Finch. We're in the studio with Supercollider. Again, you can see and hear them tonight at the Knitting Factory at 11 o'clock. The Knitting Factory is located at 47 East Howson Street, and they'll also be playing this Sunday at Wetlands, 161 Hudson Street at 6 p.m. Michael Horton and Philip Hout, tell us a bit first about the instrumentation of the band.
Very straightforward stuff. I play electric guitar, Philip acoustic drummer, but everything else is sampled and sequenced. So,
and what are the main influences for your sampling, and how does the sampling come about from a composing point of view?
I think basically we just try to take very simple, very repetitive patterns, we let them run, and then we sort of add the human element, the live instrument. So they're sort of competing with the samples, and it kind of deconstructs the dynamics. So it's part of it's just very static, just these repetitive parts. And
Philip, how you and Michael Horton were in other bands. How did you two hook up?
Through a newspaper, actually, in Los Angeles, of band advertisements.
One of you advertised and picked up the other, basically?
Basically.
Are people surprised that you can create such a wide range of sounds and you turn out to be only a two-man band?
Yeah, some people are disappointed.
Really?
yeah,
I think it's rather refreshing.
Yeah, but refreshing for one person is pretty scary to another. So it throws them off and it makes them a little uncomfortable. But that's why we do it.
Michael Horton, tell us a bit about Emigre Records. They have a kind of classic fedora as their symbol. What's the story of Emigre Records?
The fedora, I don't know where that comes from, but as far as Emigre, kind of an alternative graphic arts magazine, design magazine, and they've thrown off a few people themselves with what they do, and then they just started the music about 2 years ago. We sent them a tape, they liked it, and we got it going about a year ago with them, and they've done pretty well for us. We've gotten good reviews in CMJ, Option, Rock Pool, and they work real hard, and we do too, so it works out well.
Philip, the band also has a lot of paraphernalia, including T-shirts and stickers. Tell us about the main barcode symbol. How does that tie in with Supercollider?
I think Mike better tell you about that.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah, it was funny. Rudy Vanderland's the designer for Emigre. When he was doing the original designs for the album cover, sent us something that neither of us liked very much and didn't expect, and I told him that actually the piece of it I liked best was the barcode on the back, and we decided to make that the symbol for the band, and it worked out. Of course, it's stretched, and it's not just it's sort of played with a little. So it's basically these lines which can symbolize music, this thin and thick lines.
So when you go to Tower Records after this show to look for Supercollider's disc on Emigre Records, look for the largest barcode in the store. Let's hear another selection from that disc, Aluminum. Welcome back to Artbreaking. Next Thursday from 3 to 4, my guest will be Professor Ilyasandra Perlingeri from San Diego State, author of Sofonisa Anguissola, the first great woman artist of the Renaissance, just out from Rizzoli Books. Then on September 17th, as the WBAI membership marathon begins, there'll be a special Artbreaking membership drive special on Thursday, September 17th from 1:30 to 4:30. My guest will be Robbie Connell, the great political artist, known for his street work featuring Dan Quayle, George Bush, Ollie North, John Tower, and others. And we'll also have a panel discussion about the New York Magazine world, particularly about the changes at Vanity Fair and the New Yorker. And I hope that all our regular listeners will sign up for their new fall memberships on September 17th from 1:30 to 4:30. Then we'll be off the following week as the membership drive continues, and we'll be back in our regular slot on October 1 at 3 o'clock with galleries Tomoko Ligori and conceptual artist Spencer Finch, who, as far as I know, is no relation to either myself or Matthew Finch. We have a number of friends of Supercollider in the studio, including Michael Horton's spouse, Shelley Horton, Scott Banning, Max Essinger, and Joe Negro. Before, we heard Sooner and Supercollider live in the studio, and now we will hear from Supercollider, Seized and Superior. Take it away, Philip and Michael.
your escalator from the basement to the ground floor. But it's a real short high rise. Social suicide.
Stay tuned to WBAI for Back to Basics at 4 o'clock with Marcia McGroom, followed at 4:30 by Talkback with Playthel Benjamin, and then at 6 o'clock the WBAI Evening News. We just heard Pedestrian, another cut from Supercollider's record on Emigre Records. Let's go over their tour one more time. They're playing the Knitting Factory tonight at 11 o'clock at 47 East Houston Street. Then on September 5th, they're playing at the Bank in Baltimore, Maryland, and returning on Sunday, September 6th to the Wetlands in New York at 161 Hudson Street, where they'll be playing at 6 o'clock, and then off to Richmond, Virginia on September 7th at Twisters. For general information, a press packet, and information about the record, you can find out about from Emigre Records. Call 916-451-4344. 916-451-4344. Let's hear another live cut in the studio from Michael and Philip Dimmer. Finch for doing a yeoman job on the board today. Just a reminder that next week my guest will be Professor Ilyasandra Perlingeri, author of Sophonisba Anguissola, the first great woman artist of the Renaissance. Thank you very much, Michael Horton and Philip Hout, and thank you all for listening. We hope you'll go out and get Supercollider's record on Emigre Records, and perhaps we'll see you tonight at 11 o'clock at the Knitting Factory at 47 East Houston Street, or Sunday at 6 o'clock at the Wetlands 161 Hudson Street. Let's take it out with another cut from Supercollider's disc, Primary.
edition of the Caribbean and Latin America Report. The North American Free Trade Agreement, which President George Bush says will stimulate the U.S. economy, but trade union leaders say will send hundreds of thousands of jobs to Mexico. That's Thursday, September 3rd, 10 o'clock p.m. on the Caribbean and Latin America Report, right here on listener-sponsored WBAI Radio, 99.5 FM.
99.